What's going on, guys? MostlyWill here, and you guys are watching Try Not to Fail, and we are starting a new game. Starting actually many new games that you'll find this week. And that list will be at the end of this video, which is part of the new outro. So, I'll be playing 5 games, which will be Mario RPG, which is just an awesome game. I'll be playing Donkey Kong Country 2, and then Zelda Majora's Mask, and then, of course, Earthbound and Kirby Superstar. But this is what we're watching right now, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about Super Mario RPG. This is just kind of something awesome, because, like, you know, it was like a Mario character in the Mario universe, but you have Square Enix, or Square back then, kind of working together with them on this, and it's gonna be really cool. And like, I loved it. I loved that it wasn't your normal Mario game. I mean, I think most people did like it. It turned out really well. They didn't really cut any corners as far as quality goes and stuff like that. And you could definitely tell that there's all those little Square flavors added to the game. You'll see and meet some different kinds of characters, like even right there, for example, there's Mallow. I'm gonna pronounce them the way I want to pronounce them, and that's unfortunately going to be the way things are. So, I guess that's what it is. But this game is really cool. It kind of centers around just a normal day in the Mario universe, where the princess has been kidnapped, and he goes to Bowser's castle to save the princess, and things go a little bit funny, and a new adventure starts, and foes become friends, friends become foes, and I don't know, it's just really cool. There's Geno. I'm calling him Geno. I don't know if it's Geno. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But at the very least, let's go ahead and begin our adventure. 96. Oh, this was a little bit later. Early mid-90s, man. That was like when all the great games were coming out. All right, let's go ahead and start. Let's see if, oops. Let's see if it'll even allow me to do mostly. Ooh, I don't think it will. That's a lot of characters. Alright, we're just gonna go with Will. That's easy. 4 characters. I don't know what it was about character limits back in the day. It was just one of those things, huh? Like, they always had it like really low. Like, Earthbound had that too. It was only like 5 characters for names. How many names are really like 5 characters long or shorter? Bob, Tom, Chet. So anyway, yeah. Bowser comes in, he scoops up the princess. Mario's like, WTF, she was just frolicking out here. I gotta go figure out what the hell's going on. We got the always lovely Bowser's castle. Oh, doesn't do the 2 strikes yet. The opening doors in Super Mario World and this always kind of sound like someone farting, huh? It's just weird. I guess maybe not. Maybe not. It sounded more like it the first time. Alright, let's begin our adventure! Ooh, already at the big red door. Terrapin! Alright, I'll scramble with you. There we go, he did. So, if you've never seen this gameplay before, you can obviously tell it's not a side-scroller Mario style. It is much more Final Fantasy-esque. I'm not gonna fight those guys because they don't give you XP right now in the game, just because it's like the introductory level. I'm no stranger to this game. It's been kind of like a childhood favorite, so I really like it, and I already know like all the powers and, like, you know, best items and timed hits and all that kind of stuff, so it should be a fairly smooth playthrough. Is it like, am I unable to block? Maybe I do just suck. I haven't played it in a while, I guess. 'Cause look, I'm not blocking it, gosh. But a couple of the unique features of this game include, like, instead of characters having MP, they have flower points. But it's a little bit cooler than that, because it's not just like every character has so many flower points. You actually have a pool which everyone uses from. It's good in some ways, bad in others. You know, non-magic users have a pretty good amount of FP to have access to, and then goes the other way around though too, you know, the magic users could completely drain the whole pool before it's even time. But at any rate, Bowser, you bastard! Why have you taken the princess hostage? Not meant to rhyme.
Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario!
Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Wait, hold on. That's right, and you have to attack the King Clink. Ah! Only do one? Well, you're not very strong, Bowser. I expected a little bit better than that. Don't worry, Princess, I'll save you! What was that sound? No! No, 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 no! It's a chain reaction! What? Hang on, King Clink. His tears. Yeah! Mario's like, woo! Coming, Mario? Shit!
Fight, Mario! Fight!
Mario's just like bumbling around like crazy. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. You didn't save the princess. Mario, what are you doing? He covers his head like stuff's gonna fall on top of him. Did you think I was just gonna give her to ya? You're always in my way. This is it! I'm gonna take you out, Mario! Funga! Foiled again! Oh my goodness. And then... Yay! All the little kids are happy. I guess I didn't notice, but those are just chomps on chains, huh? Their mouths don't close up. But yeah, you can kind of see the teeth and stuff.
Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Shriek!
they phonetically wrote it out. How funny. And into Bowser's castle it goes. And there they go. Scatter into different directions, ye 7 stars. Yay! Oh, I love the Mario art style of artwork, I guess. The Pipe House. He sells pipes for a living. You know, in this day and age where things are a little bit more socially acceptable, he makes a living like that. Because plumbing, he's not doing so good these days, especially without Luigi. Where is Luigi for this game? I'm just hanging out on the wall.
Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came to pick up Toadstool since she's a bit late.
Walks out. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. Beds are bouncy. Okay, okay. So, what's up, Toad?
Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario.
So where is she? He backs away.
What's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something.
Mario just doesn't talk.
It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Would you please bring her back like you always do?
Yeah.
Mario, you're forgetting something. Come with me and I'll show you. Before you start off, it's best to jump on these boxes and save as often as possible. In case of an emergency, you can always start over from the last place you saved.
Oh, yeah. I guess we should save our progress. Will, level 1. Mario's pad. Mario! Alright. We can't go forward. Let's go to the Bowser's Keep. Do. Oh yeah. Let's notice that's Bowser's face is the mountain now. Whoa! Shit!
Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. Let's see you deal with this!
Shook the bridge apart. Your Smithy Gang hopefully all fly, considering that whole castle's in a pretty big hole, bro. Oh well. Oh well. So now I'm on Vista Hill. I can't get to Bowser's Castle because they totally destroyed the bridge. A little bit uncalled for, a little bit of a heavy reaction. They must know about Mario, right? Alright, let's go find Toady. Toady, what's up?
Wow! You're back so soon!
I can't do his normal voice from the cartoon. It's just too hard.
What happened then?
He just reenacts it on the table.
The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now? Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario!
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Stuff's tough.
Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of Mushroom's Kingdom favorites, blah, blah, blah. Destroy the sentence.
Will it help you? Oh, cool, I got a mushroom. Of course I do.
Oh, I see. You're just so well-traveled and experienced.
Well, you know, I guess so.
Why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Ack! I remember! I came to Woody the Mushroom Way and swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits?
Yes, I do.
Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out.
And he actually walks off, threatened.
He's got more bark than bite, huh? Now where did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. Do your fun.
Oh, cool. Look at that. I've got 19. You know what, though? I always hate using that first mushroom he gives you because, I don't know, just like, could use better places. Hop into bed. He completely did it the wrong direction and somehow happens to appear under the covers, and it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go! We have 20 HP. Mushroom Way. Alright, let's get some levels in, guys. Alright, so Goombas are pretty basic in this. As you would expect. Oh yeah, see, now I can guard. Okay, so Y is special, and like I said, you have flower points. Cool little animation of the flower like bowing to you, or bopping its head to me, whatever. And of course, the number to the right is the total flower points. X is items, B is options, which would be like defend and run away. And then A is your normal hit, and of course you select who you want to fight. And under the enemy's name, it has what weapon you have / the name of the move, I think. So like for us, we'll just go boom. And the concept of time hits is really simple. It's and it varies with each weapon, but you actually just hit the A button, really, the select button, to actually you time it right. So right after the first sound, and it makes like a different sound. So watch, I'll do it without a time hit. It kind of makes, and it, you know, that was a reward. I'll explain that in a second. And blocking goes the same, you know, except you're just kind of doing timed hits for the enemy, and then, you know, you take less damage, sometimes 0 damage like you've seen. But for the most part, you just hit A, and then you do like a little bonus hit, and it makes that cool little echo noise, and just, so much fun. And so, that's kind of how timed hits and all that shiz works. And then you pretty much just go through all of this like that. And of course, enemies have vulnerabilities, but I don't believe enemies are... Like I don't believe the attacks are type-based. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's kind of just depending upon every single enemy. Oh crap, I just got into this. Okay, but so like, jump, obviously that doesn't have a type, otherwise it'd be like normal or, you know, no type, elementalist, doesn't matter. So jump, which also can be timed hit, and you hear that little the little life up sound. That means that I successfully landed a timed hit with a jump. So I don't believe hits are element based. I believe that it's actually just like on a per attack basis. So, because like Goombas and all those other things like that, which we'll find here, you know, they're very weak against jump. And my normal punches are just like physical attacks, so it does like 34, but like if you do jump to a Goomba, I don't want to waste my flower points, so I won't show you, but they do like, what was it, 50 to 70 damage, something ridiculous. In other words, way higher than the kind of damage output that we have if we just did a normal strike. So I don't believe it's element based, but like they still follow like a lot of the conventional element type themes. Like, so enemies who are water are generally weak against lightning-based attacks, and enemies that are fire are generally pretty weak against water-based attacks. But see, like, it's not just that simple either, because all of the characters' special attacks are kind of themed after their character. So, like, in some cases, you have characters that will do lightning bolts and heals, and then other ones which will do, like, smog, which obviously doesn't have, like, a type. But there are certain characters that are very vulnerable against smog, and others who are not. You know, it's a little bit different. I definitely think it's on an attack type, or on a per attack basis. So anyway, we are on Mushroom Way. We have to go tell the Chancellor about all the crap that's happened, because for once, they're not just dumping it all on Mario and like, figure out how to get there on your own, and they're actually going to help him a little bit.
Phew! My life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return.
Honey syrup. Alright, so, a very brief explanation of the menu. You have special item, which has key items, you know. Equip, which, oh my goodness, Mario has equipment in this game. Weapon, armor, and accessory, very simple, only 3. Status, which just shows, well, our stats, very obviously. And our main ones are speed, which, of course, affects who attacks first and the order of everyone else afterwards. Attack, the top value being base and the bottom value being modified once you have equipment on. Which, I think it's good that they list both. That's cool. You know, obviously, defense is how much damage you take from physical stuff. Magic attack is magic attack. Magic defense is what you take from magic defense. And XP level and next level. You get it. Anyway, mushrooms, very simple. Heals 30 HP. And honey syrup, or, you know, pretty much any syrup in this game, heals flower points. So that's kind of cool, right? But anyway, let us move forward and... oh, crap. Oh, I forgot. You don't get, like, preemptive hits and stuff like that in this game. That would have been cool. I am going to kind of fight, like, a lot of the enemies that are around me, because it's weird. I don't think it's a big change in the difficulty curve, but you make your life a lot easier if you kind of level a little bit in this first area. And oh my goodness, we got to level up already. How fun. All right, let me explain this a little bit. So level up is as normal. It shows you the stat changes you have, which would be max HP, attack, blah, 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 blah. Shows you the before and after. And if you learn a skill, you obviously get announced here. But the cool thing is you actually get a bonus, and you choose a bonus. So, like, you can either get attack, and see, this is the kind of the interesting thing is that from level to level, the differences will be greater at different times. So sometimes it's opportune to choose POW, which is attack and defense, rather than HP, which is just an HP boost. See, it only does 3, or you can get magic attack, which, look at that, it shoots through the roof to 5, or by 3 points to 15, and magic defense to 5. So you kind of have to weigh it out and see which ones are, because see, like, for the POW, the physical boost, it's not that significant, and the HP, it's not bad. I mean, if our level up bumped us from 20 to 25, we almost double what we gained in this level up. But whereas here, look at how big of a difference it is. It's from 12 to 15, and that's a grand total of 4 points up, where this is 2 points total, or 3 points, so I'm obviously going to go for the star. Now, this also can vary by what your playstyle is, and kind of where you want to go with the game, because if you want, you could very well, you know, choose to have Mario, like, with just all physical buffs, so you always buff up his using the POW buff, right? And so you can have him strictly a physical character where, oh, he doesn't use that many, like, special attacks and stuff like that. Or if you prefer him to be kind of a tank style character, you can just choose a bunch of HP buffs, and then, you know, later in the game you get a lot of defense items that kind of have negative effects towards your attack or special attack. So if you prefer, like, a tank type character, which there's no concept of aggro, so it's not a very smart move, but, you know, for your healer, right, you know, you could definitely have that. So it kind of just depends, and it's up to you. So far, I'm sure you can tell it's a little bit different than, like, your normal games, but it still definitely has its Final Fantasy inspired type stuff by the good folks at Square, because we love you, so. And that, ooh, we got a flower. So yeah, basically, very Mario style. You jump around and get chests, and it increases your flower points. Some of them have heals or items, all that good stuff, right? So let's go ahead and do a spinny, and we'll get this guy. Hello, 25 HP. Let's see, I know I haven't used too many special attacks. I'm saving it because I think there's a boss at the end of this level. Ah, yes, there has to be. And, yeah. Oh, crap, don't hit me. So, but for now, Mario's only special move is jump. That's all he can do is just jump on people. And, you know, that's still really good against anything from turtles to blah, 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 blah. And, let's just see where our power level is. 92! I don't even have an item equipped. We're already doing 92 damage. Progressing nicely. And that's, you know, also the currency in the game, which is coins. I mean, if you hadn't noticed, they're doing a complete Mario theme style stuff, right? Oops, we'll fight this guy first. Come on. Alright, cool. And see, you get used to timed hits really quickly in this game, and it just makes everything better. You know, like, your damage just generally goes up so much more. And sorry, I'm just going to use my flower tap, which sometimes you loot these, and they don't just immediately heal your flowers. They you have to use the item. But the benefits to these is that they heal the flower that you gain. A lot of times in the field, if you just earn a flower or find a flower in a chest, it'll increase your flower points, but it won't increase for what you had. So, like, you know, if you had from 10 and you got one, it would go to 11, but you still have 10 available. You get what I'm saying. And so, well, that's a cool little attack bonus. And, geez, man, he hit pretty hard. He did 3 damage even with me guarding. But, yeah. So that's kind of how flower stuff works. And they have nice, cool little upgrades for that, too. They have, like, flower jars, flower chests, I think, as well, that add, like, upwards of 5 points. And, you know, they're not super common. They're a little bit more common in, you know, the early game stuff because of, you know, you having so little. And when you have 3 characters and you need to use that, you know, use your powers and stuff, especially if they're more like special attack oriented, you definitely need more flower points. So they start you off pretty well, which I guess even speaks pretty well for the difficulty curve of the game. I don't feel that there were any particular points that got really, really difficult. I'd say the biggest bump in difficulty, like, that I found in the game after playing it like 6 or 7 times through is probably just when you first get to what's the name of that? It's when you first get to Seaside, and when you go from just from coming out of, I'm not gonna do any spoilers actually, I shouldn't say anything, but there is a part in there where you fight the boss who has the star for that area, and he's particularly difficult if you don't have somebody with a lot of HP kind of doing like item nursing, you know, being kind of the nice little nurse of the team and throwing items out there to heal people once in a while. But those are just my feelings. It could be that I've just never really played with a person having very high special defense, that kind of thing. Crap, I'm already down to 10 HP. It's okay. We're tough. Well, okay. It's actually getting kind of dangerous. But that's kind of how all of that stuff works. I didn't explain the battle bonuses, but I'm pretty sure we don't need explaining for that. It's fairly obvious that sometimes if you kill an enemy with a timed hit, there's a chance for you to earn a battle bonus, and it very clearly says what the bonuses are at the top of it. Like that, see? Attack up! It's going to increase my attack. So, pretty simple stuff. But for the most part right now, Mario's fighting unarmed and doing quite well. We're getting about 1 to 3 XP, I think, per. So see, look, we have next level at 9. So let's go ahead, do a little bit of extra credit killing, and, yeah, why not, you know? Get that next level. Good lord, that stupid needle does, like, that much more damage. But anyway, so you can tell, obviously, those are the spiky dudes that, you know, the Lakitus toss from the clouds, you know, from the Mario games. And, ooh, crap, I think I may have... Okay, no, he's got a couple in there. But so, very obviously, since these guys have spikes on their back, they are not vulnerable to jump. And I don't think it hurts me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't hurt Mario, but it might. Because, I mean, I learned it so long ago in the very first playthrough, I just never did it again, right? Ooh, mushroom. Not too bad. let's leave the area and come back because we kind of want to have more spiny fellows. And so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, jump stuff. Yeah, so I'm not going to use jump on these guys. Ow. See, it's good we're doing a little bit of training. Yeah, and I guess that's the other thing about the difficulty curve. Is just at the very beginning, I always found it beneficiary to beneficial, not beneficiary. We're not talking about wills and legal stuff. My goodness. But I always found it beneficial to do a little bit of leveling because I don't like to stop and level too much, and if I do, I kind of want it to be in really far spaced out chunks. So like for now, for example, I am doing a little bit of prepping here so I don't die or get stuck anywhere on the roads or lands ahead. And there are a couple of areas I've just come accustomed to where I like to level out and stuff like that, where it's particularly easy, or you get a decent amount of XP from the enemies around for a really low difficulty. But this is one of the areas I like to, just because it kind of gives Mario a pretty good boost ahead of everything. So let's go ahead and look. There we are, level up! Yay! 3. Look at that, 5 HP, 3 attack, 2 defense. Ooh, not too bad. And we learned our first special fire orb. Oh my goodness, okay. So we get 3 HP, we get 3 total there, we get 1 step up in magic and such. I'm thinking this one right here. I could have gone for HP, but it doesn't matter. Alright, at any rate, we got to our next... Oh my gosh, we just got jumped. Jump it. So, in case any of you are curious about the length of the episodes are always going to be 15 to 20 minutes long. Well, this one's been going on. I know, but this one's been going on for a while because I'm going to be introducing a lot of new games. And when I first introduced the games, I mean, we need to give it a little bit more time. You want to get to know the game and you want to hear about it and stuff. So I always make like the introductory episodes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour to kind of introduce the game. And then all the ones thereafter are 15 to 20, of course, exceptions being made for particularly long portions or parts that I just get irritated with and need to get through. But anyway, back to the story.
Hey, you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. Mario, be careful. He definitely got a mean streak.
Mean streak. Alright. Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that. Oh crap. See, look, and then they multiplied. Bastards. Don't remember if the weak against fire or not, but we're about to find out. And then hit Y repeatedly. So that's one thing about special attacks too, is they're not all timed hits. Some of them are hold the charge, where you just hold a button. Others are like the tap repeatedly, and then some of them are continuous tapping and stuff like that too, like where you time it continuously, like a Mario Super Jump. Don't power up or valor up. How dare you? Too bad there's not just a button where you can valor up, huh? It'd make life pretty easy. Hammer time! This one's hard to do like a timed hit block. Okay, I didn't do that very well, but that's okay. Quit using hammer time. See, I don't know when to hit it. That's okay, it only does 2 damage. It's not like it's destroying me. Good lord! What is your problem, Hammer Man? Let's see, I'm not hurt though. There we go, and he's dead. Look at all the coins. Good job, guys. And we got a flower jar. Awesome. Great boss reward.
Thanks, Mario. I was running so fast I wasn't watching where I was going. Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there. Hey, where did this hammer come from?
I don't know. The dudes that were just fighting us.
Hey, do you know what this is?
It's the Hammer Bros insignia on it.
No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this.
Alright. Mario got his first weapon. He's a hammer. Not a plumber. Not a wrench. Doesn't make sense. Alright.
Let's get a move on. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, yeah, go away. Alright. Let's equip our item.
Yay,
That's like 10 damage, or 10 attack. That's really cool. But anyways, guys, that is the introduction to Super Mario RPG. I hope you will continue to watch this series as I play it. It's going to be very fun, and on the next episode, we will go to the Mushroom Kingdom and hopefully get in touch with the Chancellor and tell him about everything that's going on. But until next time, guys, this is MostlyWill, and I can't wait to see you again.